Yo, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. I remember saying this to Drake himself. Yo, Drake's my favorite artist. Like Drake, my favorite artist. But yo, and I hope I'm not like drunk talking here, but it is what it is. Nigga, I even posted one time. I say, yo, bro, I don't even like posting Drake music because I'm not saying Drake is doing this, but his label clearly they were so greedy when it came to Drake shit. It made niggas not want to post this shit. And they're looking like, we don't need you to post it. It's Drake, nigga. So cool, whatever. But like, I remember like, you know how God's Plan blew up, right? Trippie Redd's DJ played that shit because Trippie got sent the song by Drake. Trippie should have hopped on the song. His DJ played the song, and the song went viral. Here's the problem with Drake's label, which I do think Drake's label is mad lame. I've always thought it. And if Drake adopts that mentality, Drake is out of touch too. What Kendrick did is fucking smart. I'm not knocking nothing that he did. Yo, letting streamers be able to monetize while reacting to shit live without blocking a shit, that's dope. I'm sorry. That's dope. Republic won't let you play a Drake leak without them sending. They have this company that they send at you that they damn near want money from you, my nigga. So think about all the artists popping now. Cardi live off snippets. Nigga, even when, and by the way, again, listen, I'm gonna always keep it 100 because Drake my nigga still, but I ain't never gonna be a liar. Our Twitter page, we got flagged twice because we leaked the Super Bowl performance. So we couldn't post for like a while. UMG and Interscope hit me and said, Act, it's not us. Bro, we let you post leaks. You could post whatever, nigga. We would never try you. It was the NFL that did it, honestly. I'm going to keep it a bean with you. I don't know why Republic don't do that. Like, my nigga, if I had if I had a song from The Weeknd right now and I try to tease it, nigga, that would get this whole stream clipped. If I have unreleased Drake songs. If I play it right now, they will clip the whole shit. That's a antiquated, old school, stupid way of thinking. The way how shit pops off now, niggas is making songs on stream and it still go up. So if you ask me, Drake, and again, this ain't Drake really fully writing the law, so is his lawyer. Drake should learn a thing or two from Kendrick. I'm keeping it a bean. You got to learn a thing or two. Yo, Kendrick made all. Yo, let me tell you this. Even right now, this is why everybody said I was alone in defending Drake. Yo, Kendrick made them niggas like hundreds of thousands of dollars. Like some of these niggas is bumming broke. They couldn't even pay their rent. Kendrick whitelist their channels, allowed them to make some money off the battle. Bro, them niggas is not going to switch on Kendrick. They're fucking with Kendrick. They're not fucking with Drake. That has to be accounted for. It's not just about, no, that's a real thing. Bro, go watch these reactor channels, bro. They're still trying to eat off the battle. You got to learn from that, I think. All right. Yeah, we talked on this. All right. And by the way, I don't blame that on Drake. I blame that on Republic. Republic really, because Republic got these big ass artists, they have zero idea. And by the way, y'all Republic niggas who work digital or whatever, because I see y'all at concerts and I talk to y'all. Y'all fucking suck. Y'all are egotistical. Y'all think because y'all got the biggest names, y'all got Drake, Taylor Swift, The Weeknd, Post Malone, Ed Sheeran, that y'all don't have to deal with influencers. Like, put it like this. Dirk shit goes through Interscope now. No, actually, no, it's not Interscope. Ooh, no, it's not. That was before. Dirk shit goes through Sony now. Bro, you know what they said? Yo, Dirk locked up. He can't post on his page. Bro, yo, we'll whitelist your channel. Could you do a listening party for it? You know what I mean? I don't think I did it that night. I think I probably did it afterward. I don't know if I did it at all, honestly. But they whitelisted my YouTube. I'm not on Twitch. You see, on Twitch, I could play music whenever. Like, only place I can play music now is on Rumble. I get the most viewership on YouTube. So, here's the thing. I could get Interscope to whitelist any song for me. Yo, I want to play this on YouTube, on my channel, on my stream. They're going to be like, of course, Ak. Because we know when you play it, this is going to be mad promotion for us. Even if you're shitting on it. Sony does the same. Republic is just shitty. They're just, I don't know who they got over digital over there. I work with some of them at times. I think, again, I'm not blaming Drake. I think that they've just looked, they've adopted a mentality to say, Drake don't need a preview. If you ever play a Drake song that's unreleased, you're stealing. And that's why I believe maybe even Drake and Drake's lawyers are looking at this and say, yeah, Universal is going crazy by whitelisting channels. No, that's very cool. I'm glad that they did that. They're supposed to whitelist. Like, yo, you know how many songs? Now I'm giving y'all some YouTube game. Bro, B-Lou and Zeus are the most popular reactors. And at times they react to songs and the labels don't even let them make money from the songs. They're gassing the songs. They're encouraging people to go listen to the songs, and they can't make money from their own video because they're listening to the song in the video. Like, these record labels are really fucking greedy, bro. So, like, if somebody come along, I don't care if it's in a battle or not, and say, oh, y'all can make some money off your reactions, bro, we gotta rock with it, bro. I'm sorry. Like, no matter how much I fuck with Drake, if I co-sign anything else, I would be just a fake ass nigga. Okay. All right. Anyway, that's pretty much it. And then we get Kanye who jumps in. And by the way, I still have to read you their statements back and forth, but hear what Kanye said. Check this out.
Yo, I'm so happy right now. You don't understand with this UMG, Drake, Kendrick situation, Super Bowl, Grammys. This shit was driving me, and you know where it should be driving me, but this is one of the biggest, if not, this is the biggest victory in music history right here. I'm never finna call Drake out of his name. I'm team Drake 100% and team Kendrick and team all of us. Like Kendrick need to be going at UMG at this point. This is what I said in my version of Like That. I said, Lucien, lifetime deal. Like, let's stop aiming all this at each other. That's all, like, bro, you have no idea. Everything is worth everything for a moment like this, where we stop going at each other and we go at the slave masters.
Like, you'll start listening to it and be like, maybe he's spitting, and he just goes left. What I did like about what he said is that Kendrick should look at this as well. Kendrick Lamar should, obviously he's not going to support this lawsuit because it's Drake and it's mentioned in his song. But he who holds the number one spot in hip hop or a number one spot in music should look at this lawsuit and be very aware of what could happen to you, right? And when you hear Kanye co-sign it, it's because he knows he tried to go up against the behemoth and he was signed to Def Jam Universal. And what ended up happening is that they kind of almost said, we're good off of you. We own all your classic works already. Go put out some other albums independently, but we ain't interested in giving you back your catalog. This isn't a situation. And if you think about even a situation like Jay-Z, when Jay-Z, well, first of all, Jay-Z had this partnership with Def Jam or whatever. But when he finally like kind of disengaged, his agreement was that y'all own this and I own this, or I'm gonna get this new company that whatever, and then I could own some of my songs. Kanye never really wanted to work with them afterwards. Kanye always seen this independent lane, and they always looked at him like, yeah, we're not just selling you your shit back. We're good. This is an investment thing that after you die, your kids die, this company will make money from. If your music is that prolific, which we all believe it is.
So happy right now, you don't understand, with this UMG, Drake, Kendrick situation, Super Bowl, Grammys. This shit was driving me, and you know where it should be driving me, but this is one of the biggest, if not, this is the biggest victory in music history right here. I'm never finna call Drake out of his name. I'm team Drake 100%, and team Kendrick, and team all of us. Like Kendrick need to be going at UMG at this point. This is what I said in my version of Like That. I said, Lucien, lifetime deal. Like, let's stop aiming all this at each other. That's all, like, bro, you have no idea. Everything is worth everything for a moment like this, where we stop going at each other and we go at the slave masters.
Okay. All right. I don't know if Ye's is trying to angle towards trying to get some type of camaraderie with Drake, but he's been backing Drake a little bit recently, and he's been speaking out against Kendrick. I'll say that. All right. So here's the statements after this amended complaint got put out. This is what UMG actually said to Drake. He said, UMG tells Drake to be careful for what you wish for in their statement published to music business worldwide. They said, Drake's unquestionably one of the most accomplished artists with whom we've enjoyed a 16-year relationship, and he's been misled by his legal representatives into taking one absurd legal step after the other. In Texas, that's Bexar County, his counsel instituted a legal proceeding, which is a petition, with much fanfare and bluster, and on Monday, they quietly dropped the case. Now, that's actually misleading. It wasn't a case, it was a petition. In New York, in January, Drake counsel filed a defamation lawsuit, being fearful of sanction by the court for a certain false allegation. Tonight, they amended the complaint to withdraw them, only to add more baseless allegations. It says 2 weeks ago, his representatives celebrated a win, the granting of a routine discovery motion. That win will become a loss if this frivolous and reckless lawsuit is not dropped in its entirety, because Drake will not personally be subject to this. He will be subject to discovery as well. As the old saying goes, be careful what you wish for. That's an ominous warning by UMG. I think they're almost saying, Drake, fuck what we did for Kendrick and not like us. Do you really want people to know that we created you with Play-Doh and we use bots for you? We did everything fraudulent for you too. You were the test dummy. You were the guinea pig. Now, granted, it would appear that if that was the case, Drake doesn't know. Because again, if I know you used your tricks to help me, I wouldn't sue when you're using for someone else, because it's going to expose that you used it for me. So I think that's the warning they're trying to say. Yo, whatever you think we did for Kendrick, we did 10 times for you. That's what I believe they're trying to hint at. It's at both the Texas and New York proceedings, or an affront to all artists and creative expression. Should his legal representatives senselessly keep the New York lawsuit alive, we will demonstrate that all remaining claims are without merit. It's shameful that these foolish and frivolous legal theatrics continue. They are reputationally, financially costly to Drake and have no chance of success. Wow. Now, Drake teams actually responded, and they responded pretty strongly. They said UMG's latest statement is a desperate attempt to spin the narrative and deflect from the truth. Drake is holding the largest music conglomerate in the world accountable for his actions and doing so without fear. We've dismissed the Texas discovery action because the discovery will now proceed in New York. That's not retreat. That's victory. UMG dismissed this first amendment, or I think amended, petition in Texas because it has no claim. That's losing. And UMG knows the case against it is only getting stronger. Drake welcomes discovery and has nothing to hide. It's not Drake who has something to worry about. It's UMG's current leadership. We look forward to hearing from Lucian Gray and John Janik and UMG underneath the oath. Now, let me give a breakdown of this. And I'm speaking straight here. This is not a Drake fan talking. This is me who break down mad legal cases for y'all and cover hip-hop for y'all. What it seems that Drake's lawyers are saying, right? What it seems like Drake's lawyers are saying is that expose Drake. It's fine. We're fine with anything you put out also exposing Drake, because here's the thing. We had no hand in you doing that fuck shit. We never asked you to do that fuck shit. We didn't say, let's say they say, yo, you know Hotline Bling, we bought it. I think Drake's demeanor is saying, we never asked you to do it. We had no idea you did it. We had no parts of you doing it. We weren't told you did it. We didn't assist you in doing it. Which I think their assertion is like Kendrick and his team is in cahoots with Universal, knowing that the fraudulence is happening. So I think he's saying, I don't care. Like, sometimes, I always say, I'm a bad person to argue with. I'll expose me to expose you. It's fine. Like, don't ever think that, Ak won't say this because if he say that, it gonna make him look this way. All right, fuck it. Let him look at me like that, but let him know the truth about both of us. So it looks like Drake is saying, yeah, if y'all did some shit for me, put it on the table. But here's the thing. It makes y'all look worse than me. Now, granted, Drake is a musician in the public face, but what does it do to the company? I think they're playing a little bit of chicken, too, with it. If a company, right, UMG, publicly traded, admits that the numbers that it got, even, it doesn't matter for Kendrick or Drake. So that's what he's saying. Be careful what you wish for. I think Drake's legal team is saying, well, let's see how that plays out in your favor. Are you going to tell your investors that the numbers that you reported to them in these quarterly reports, and you probably got them to have more confidence in a company by dropping more money and investing, it was gotten because of botted or paid for or these illicit ways to get streams or sales? Because at that point, UMG would be admitting that it's doing fraud, that it's fraudulently cooking the books to put out data which could influence people to invest more or affect their financial decisions about the company. That would be now criminal. That's a SEC violation, right? Because if you are intentionally cooking the books that could mislead investors and shareholders, that's not only something that's an SEC violation, that's also a jailable offense. So I think what Drake is saying, oh, no, go ahead, release it, because we ain't do nothing. If anything, you're just going to release the info that's going to put y'all in jail and give a whole investigation or overhaul into how y'all conduct business. So go ahead. Now, this is a crash course and they're playing chicken. I got to see who wins it. Got to see who wins it for sure. Okay? All right. Yeah, man. The whole system is goddamn rigged. Okay. Any more things to check out? All right. We'll get to the Wayne stuff. We'll get to the Wayne stuff in a bit. All right. Now, oh boy, chat. You know, shout out to my peoples. Shout out to my peoples, man. Not gonna cap with you. So today, a homegirl of mine hit me. Chat, they tell me the rappers are in shambles. Yes. They said the rappers, like in Jamaican terms, we call this a gal clown. To make this colloquially understandable for y'all, a dude who is sprung over the pussy, strung out on a chick, is crashing out over a woman, is with a woman who might be with other men. That person in Jamaican culture is called a gal clown. It's basically a clown for the gals, or the clown for women. I've been put on a lot of game, chat. Man, my phone was going off today like a hotline. Everybody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody, they said, "Ak, I don't know how the hell you this late." These rappers are simps. They're tricks. They lead with money. They rap about it and brag about it. All while their women, their wives, their baby mamas lust after and fiend to get viciously donkey fucked by a basketball or NFL player that is spending not a fucking dime on him. I couldn't believe it. I'm so shocked and saddened. I told them they were lying. After I found out about 3 other people's chicks that Stefan Diggs was piping out, I'm here to comfort the rap community. You tricks and simps. Y'all be saying y'all getting the biggest bags in the Chanel store for the girls if they want it. Y'all are getting them titties and BBLs that the athletes are gonna go fuck. That's what I'm hearing, chat. The athletes are fucking all the rappers, bitches. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is like crazy to me. I could safely report. You know, I said yesterday, I said, all rappers breathe a sigh of relief that Stefan Diggs is finally trying to be faithful to one woman, which happens to be Cardi B. I heard about another nigga, bro. I ain't know these NFL players was giving it up like that. Oh, my God. Rappers today, near and far, are relieved that supposedly my man's Sauce Gardner, he's fucking with Ice Spice. Trust. I know a homegirl that told me all the details. I couldn't believe it. All that stop playing with him riot, she threw that nigga out the bus. It's over. She threw that nigga to the wind. It's over. I like him too. I got no problems with him. But I was defending his honor on when I was streaming with 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine said, it sounds like he's in the cuck chair. I said, no, he's not. I've heard he's out of here. The info is, I hate to say T because I'm a grown man, but this is piping hot. My boy Sauce been holding that down since the goddamn Super Bowl. Riot just been in the closet making beats, sending him over. It's over, bro. But it's okay. Riot, I don't know how you gonna bounce back, man. Fuck with you. You know, it's a cold game out here, bro. It's a cold game. Just collect them publishing checks and keep it moving. Anyway, From what I've been hearing, because I thought, and I did my fact, I said, nah, this is a PR relationship. The homegirl I'm talking to said, man, Ak, if you don't stop the fuckery, these two been dating. They damn near almost in love. But it gets deeper. I said, I thought this nigga, Sauce Gardner, he like the best cornerback in the league. I'm like, damn, he got time. Like, what's up with this NFL shit? They said, listen, Ak, you don't even know about him. I said, what you mean? They said there's a few rappers, baby moms. I don't know what it is, bruh. These NFL niggas is taking, these rappers are suckers, and the NFL niggas are fucking all their girls. So there's a lot of rappers today that I'm gonna we seen the kiss cam. I thought it was fake. Apparently it's fully real. That's a shorty. But a lot of y'all other rappers, there's like two in particular. When they said their name, I almost shed a tear. I couldn't believe it. Was one of those I said, not her, she ain't going. They're like, bro, she's going. No. Even though low-key I was like, we could probably get another hit album out of it. No. Stop! Y'all can rest easy. Sauce Gardner is as well a one-man woman or one-woman man or whatever. I'm telling you this, chat. Rappers today are popping bottles. Stephon Diggs will no longer rearrange the guts of their baby moms, their girlfriends, the chick they spent $1 million on. Trust. I can't even believe that this shit's happening. I'll be hearing this. I'm like, wait, the rappers are tricking? And Sauce, these niggas are getting, Sauce Gardner probably gonna get a crazy ass extension. He probably gonna get some millions. He richer than all the rappers. Same with Stephon Diggs. How are they not tricking? They just fucking. I can't believe it. But anyway, for y'all rappers, man, just tonight y'all could rest easy. Stephon Diggs, nor Sauce Gardner will be trying to fuck your bitch or have fucked your bitch. That's it. And I'm not going to lie, over the last 48 hours, after hearing the amount of rappers, women that these football players are fucking, I'm like, I will never listen to you rapper niggas the same no more. You niggas are certified tricks. That's it. All y'all know how to do is spend money. That's it. I've never seen rap at this type of stage ever, but I told y'all, rappers went from being the drug dealers to the drug fiends. They went from being the wannabe pimps to now being the cucks, the nigga getting his bitch took, and basically having everybody do everything with his chick while he's singing about buying her Birkin, Chanel's, blowing a bag in the store. Rap, it'll never be the same no more. I can't believe this shit. Ice Spice. Yeah, Ice Spice and Sauce, I fuck with it. Yeah, I know this nigga Riot. He punching in the air right now. You're right, bro. I don't even got a problem with you, bro. How you let this nigga take your girl? Riot! Stop playing with it, Riot. Oh, man. Anyway, just give y'all an update. That's Sauce's girl now. That's a fact. That's Sauce's girl now. I'm telling you, I was talking, so it's a homegirl that be around me and said, man, that nigga been dick up in her stomach for me. I'm like, where Riot at? They're like, in the studio where he should be. Like, she ain't with that nigga no more. It's over. I'm like, oh, shit. That's Sauce's girl. I'm like, oh, shit. I bet. I said, I thought this was PR. They said, ain't no PR. No. I'm not saying Riot should make a dumb move because I ain't gonna lie to you. Ice is a star. If you come in as a Safari role, it's only so long you can keep a girl, bro. Let me tell you this. The only way to, like, you can't have your girl be that lit, bro. Like, I'm telling you, it was only so long you could keep her. Like, no disrespect to my man Riot, but like we've seen that gameplay already. Like, they're looking at you like you the Safari role, nigga. Like, nigga, this whole time we ain't never seen a kiss cam with her and Riot. Only thing we heard was a drop. If I was that nigga, I would have been kissing her in public, letting niggas know that's my bitch. I ain't gonna lie. Shit, I heard niggas ain't even, the whole time Riot with her, niggas ain't even know they were together. Like, niggas was shooting their shot in front of the nigga. Like, on some Safari shit. Like, seriously. You know, niggas were like, they say, I forgot it was Wayne or somebody. They said somebody just shot their shot at Nicki Minaj in front of the nigga, like. And he like, yeah, I was just trying to fuck my bitch. And he looking at his bitch because he can't even say nothing now because he can't fuck up the bag. He's like, I hope she gonna say no. Damn. But it ain't about Riot, man. Shout to Sauce Gardner, man. I heard he was on almost Stephon Diggs timing, but you know he spared a couple joints. But all I took from this is after hearing about how many rappers, baby moms, Stephon Diggs done fucked, and all of the chicks that this nigga could fuck, including a couple niggas' baby moms, I'm like, these rappers are suckers, man. Or maybe the chicks are just hoes. I don't know. Like, maybe I should stop blaming rappers. It's probably the chicks are hoes. I don't know. Anyway, congrats to Sauce Gardner and Ice Spice, man. I think that, so, you know, I got the confirmation. They're officially together. Or they're rocking with each other. You know what I mean? You know? It's good for them. Good for them. Let me see this little kiss cam.
Oh, wow.
And they did them like that.
I also heard that they didn't see the kiss cam. That's what I heard.
You know who Ice Spice is?
She's coming tomorrow night. Yeah, show me.
Right here. That's her. Oh, she's coming tomorrow too?
Yeah.
Cool.
She's a rapper?
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to think what song you might know. Oh, that's a kiss cam? Oh,
Nah,
wow.
And they did them like that. I'm doing them now. I'm about to go do them now. Just go for the cheek, bro. Come on, Sauce. Go for the cheek.
Is that a boyfriend who's not?
Yeah,
kissing?
I guess
okay.
they weren't. Yeah.
They don't want to.
They don't want
That's
to
her
kiss.
boyfriend?
They don't wanna
They're acting like
advertise
they
it.
don't even fucking know
Right,
each
yeah,
other.
That's what I'm very curious.
It's like they're devastated that the kiss cam went out. The fuck?
Nah, they didn't know it was a kiss cam. That's what I heard, man.
Who's your favorite rappers?
My rappers are.
By the way, I heard they in love. I'm telling you that as a fact. So Riot, bruh, just keep making the beats, send over the beat pack, collect your publishing. But I heard, you know what's so funny? I gotta figure out why these chicks love NFL niggas. Cause I heard a story that Ice Spice turned down 3 notable rappers. That she turned down Drake. Drake was trying to fuck. She ain't fuck Drake. She ain't fuck another rapper. I don't want to call everybody's name. I think y'all heard about the Drake stuff. I ain't hearing none of that from Drake, by the way. I'm just saying this is just word on the grapevine. I'm like, damn. She must have fucked TJ, I think. TJ gave her a lot. I don't know. But I heard she curved a bunch of niggas. How come the rappers can't pull her and then this nigga? I don't know. Why this nigga look like Riot over here, man? Like they got Riot over here in the cuck chair, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. And by the way, I'm not saying this for Riot to crash out. This nigga from Detroit, you know what I mean? Like, you know, this is a little hood nigga from Detroit. I don't think he's the one you want to try to do it on, but whatever.
All right, y'all. I need everybody to quiet down.
This is when I realized, you see, women start to, you know what's so funny? Most rappers are broke. This is why they all talk about what they could buy for a woman. When a woman get with a athlete that his contract is public, that he about to get paid hundreds of millions, And by the way, he's number one quarterback. He gonna get paid $100 million, right? They don't even require them niggas to buy them none. They just require the tricking from the wannabe broke rich niggas, which are rappers.
And welcome Sauce Gardner, Ice Spice to the fight. Appreciate it. All right, look. So how you feeling about the fight so far, brother?
Man, it's going good. You know, I think the ladies definitely had the best fight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay. Ice Spice, how you feeling, mama?
I'm chilling, and the girls ate though.
Stop playing with it, Riley. No, Riot. No, shit.
Okay, the girl. What y'all got going on?
We chilling.
Okay. You know
You know what that means? We fucking. Look at her smile. We are fucking. Yo, chat, man. Let me tell you, it's a dangerous game going on out here, man. Yo, for a minute, my little algorithm start getting into a bunch of Houston chicks. I seen about 300 bitches with all taking pictures. Apparently, all the new hoes, not only Houston, this is how these bitches are doing. I didn't know the NFL players was fucking these hoes like that. They're taking pictures with the jersey of the nigga that's fucking them. If it's 300 bitches taking pictures with the jersey and it's only 52 players and really only like 10 stars, do the math. I'm like, holy.
I used to play football when I was in high school too, Spice. I'm just letting you know. I used to play myself. All right, so who you looking forward to between Oblivion?
All right. So just for the record, that's not no PR shit, man. You're right, I fuck with you, man. But I think as soon as you went with the blonde braids, the blonde cornrows, bro, that was the moment that I think that she said, you know what? I'm going to the box suites at the Jets game, okay? So I think it's over. I think it's over, Riot. Damn. My man at the jewelry store with Ice Spice's cash. Nah, I'm playing. Let me not. Nah, I fuck with Riot, actually. I don't know. But damn, this shit kind of, I feel bad for him, man. Yo, I'm going to keep it a beam, man. I'm tired of these. Yo, I cover rap. I'm not a sports analyst. I'm tired of hearing that these football players is just violating. Anyway, let me just keep moving. All right. Some fucked up shit.
Sausage. Good, my boy. You chilling?
How you doing?
The winner via second round TKO.
We lost.
Shepherd.
We lost, man.
All right. Okay. Let me see. I don't want to react to that video. I mean, I can. Okay. Real quick, let me see anything else other than going on. Yo, did y'all see the Lil Wayne thing, bro? Yo, I love Wayne, but we going to have to stop giving Wayne excuses. Lil Wayne, we love you. But every time you speak.
So Drake is suing iHeartRadio, which is the Breakfast Club is owned by iHeart Media or whatever it's called by iHeart. Drake shouldn't be surprised that I don't see anything going anywhere for Drake. It's like what Axe said. Okay, you're trying to sue someone and then you go to that person you're trying to sue and say, okay, give me the information so that I can sue you. Bro, everything's like all the proof is gone. They got rid of everything, bro. They're not dumb. Like these are 100 like 9-figure plus corporations, 9-figure, 10-figure corporations, bro. Like you're not just gonna get to just waltz in there and do that. Like Drake is really rich, but it's like, bro, you're not gonna get to do that, Drake. And Drake is still Drake. I know this beef, man. It's not really much I could say, bro. It's your boy Big X News. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how you guys feel about everything in the comments below, and I'm out.